Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2212 of What You Up To Now. Documenting the journey as I go through my online trials and tribulations. And some days there's trials, some days there's tribulations, and some days it's just plain fun. So today I'm obviously not home, I'm traveling. And that leaves me a little discombobulated. If you can imagine that, when you don't have your stuff where it usually is, it makes things a little more challenging and difficult to do. So today we're talking about conflict resolution in relationships for Let's Grow Annual Challenge. This year we're doing one thing every day to grow, and we're focusing on relationships this month. And so we're talking about, we ran through our SOAP framework. We're talking about different topics that have things to do with relationships. And I think conflict and conflict resolution, just like change, is inevitable in our relationships. So how are we going to deal with it? We talked about that in today's challenge. And our action item is just to notice as you go about your day, because I can pretty much guarantee that you're going to have some kind of conflict every day of your life, right? And how we deal with it and how we resolve it and the tools and the skills that we use are important. And we want to be growing and improving in that as a skill and an ability all the time. Just like our topic for Supersize Your Business today, lean business practices. Lean manufacturing is where I grew up in the world of lean. And it's basically documenting our processes, understanding and mapping out our stream, our value stream, which means our entire customer experience. And what I used to like to do whenever I would start a new job or whenever I work with a new business, I will go through their processes backwards. I will go through how they serve their customers, and I will start with from the customer's point of view and work backwards through the system to figure out how do they purchase, how do they procure materials, how do they do everything. But I go through it backwards because when we go through a process backwards, we often see the gaps or holes or missing pieces that haven't been optimized in that process. And then I'll go through it forward after I go through it backwards as we're doing and writing and documenting our processes and procedures. And then when we get them in place, I'll go through it backwards again periodically to test and check and make sure that we are doing things as efficiently, effectively, and smoothly and economically as we possibly can in the different areas and aspects of a business. So one of my favorite topics is, of course, lean, because I firmly believe that there is always a faster, easier way to do absolutely anything and everything that we do. And sometimes it's important to find those things. Other times it's not. Sometimes what I like about that philosophy is I'm always looking for ways to improve and ways to grow and ways to do things better. So for example, my sister told me, well, don't you load your silverware this way in the dishwasher, which seems like a little silly thing. But I started doing it, and she's absolutely right. It saves me probably a couple of minutes a day. Well, a couple of minutes a day every day, or maybe several times a day, depending on how many times you run the dishwasher or load it, can be a positive advantage to us. It can give us that couple minutes to just meditate and breathe and be calm, or whatever it is that we need. So that's all I've got today. I'm going to be out and about for a little bit here. Helping with some family things. If I can help you in any way, just hit me up and ask. Otherwise, have an amazing day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow just to let you know what's up. All right, have a great day.